community knows no bounds when the citizens are inspired to create. Imagine Martin on TV with hosts Jeff Sauer and Alexandra Herney.
Hi, and welcome to Imagine Martin on TV. I'm Al Herney, artist and taproom manager at Fairmont Brewing Company. I have Jeff with me today. Fill in, number 2, Jeff.
Yes, I'm filling in for Jeff Sauer, our regular host on this show, because he's on vacation. And you know what? I think he's going to be sorry. When he sees this episode and sees all the things that are going on, he's going to wish he had done a stay.
Yeah.
What do they call it?
Yeah, staycation.
Staycation.
We interrupt this program to share with you the organizations that have made Imagine Martin's Community Information Hub a reality. Martin County Economic Development. American Legion, Lee C. Prentice Post 36. Martin County Pork Producers. Central Farm Services. Martin County Historical Society. Kim Chris, Exit Realty. Fairmont National Agency, Incorporated. Join us in thanking each of them. Now we return to our program.
Well, he should have done that, for Pete's sakes. And not only that, but I think he might be a little worried about me filling in for him. Because he left me so many notes and things. Be sure and do this. Yeah. Don't forget this.
Don't mess up.
And, you know, he's right. I need notes and things, so I'm happy to be here with you.
I'm glad you're here, too, so I don't have to do it all by myself.
Thank you very much.
So we've got a new segment, right?
Yes.
What is it?
Almost breaking news. And, you know, I think this is going to be great because the first one that we're covering fits in perfect for Almost Breaking News because it's been taking place a little bit ago. So, as you just said, it's time for the first segment. First segment of Almost Breaking News.
So, a few weeks ago, Imagine Martin launched its new event series, Art Mart, which is held downtown Fairmont.
Right on First Street, West First Street.
We block it off. We have some food vendors, live music, and art and creators.
You know, they've been a great hit. I mean, I'm really impressed with what they've been already. We've only had 2. We're going to do 10. Okay. So it's going all the way every other Thursday into September. Okay. Next one's on June 5th.
Okay.
So that should be a really good one. And they've been very good. So as I told you before, our host, Jeff, with all his stuff he gave us,
he left us
a flyer so we can make sure we tell people exactly what the Art Mart's about. If you would honor us.
So the Art Mart is a showcase for artists, crafters, jewelry designers, wearable art creators, and all type of creative entrepreneurs. We also welcome small businesses, cottage food producers, community groups, and nonprofits. Basically anyone inspired to create. Every event features live music and delicious food from local trucks and restaurants. And it runs 4 to 7?
4 to 7 every other Thursday.
Okay.
And I think they'll be great. You're going to want to attend those. So we have, there's been several hundred people at many of the 2 we've had so far.
Yeah.
And just a nice variety of products and food.
Yeah. The one I was at was really fun. It's so nice to see the community here enjoying this event.
Absolutely. And it fits in with our mission, what's our catchphrase?
For those inspired to create.
Yes. And so it fits in perfect with that.
It does.
So we're honored to do that. Be sure and check that out. This has been our first segment of
Almost Breaking News.
I love that. Why don't we bring out our guest now?
Yeah, let's dive in. Well, welcome, Billy. Thanks for being here with us today. Could you tell our viewers who you are and who you're with?
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. I am Billy Gunther, and I am a board member on the Interlaken Heritage Days Committee. The town celebration in Fairmont, celebrating our history.
It's coming up.
Absolutely, coming up pretty quick.
Yeah, what is the dates for that again?
The 13th and 14th, okay. Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
A couple weeks coming up.
Awesome.
Well, you know, this has been a tradition for many years, as everyone knows. And I'm telling you what we're really excited about what all is going to be happening. Share with us some of the highlights of what is going to be taking place this year.
So, the free community meal is a big highlight. We have live entertainment during the free community meal. We serve up to 1,000 meals.
Wow.
get tons of people from the community out. It's a really great event.
You know, when I've been to that meal, there's a wide range of ages too.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. Everybody turns out for that, and it's a very cool thing that you guys do.
Absolutely, and the meal is served. The meal is provided. It's cooked by the Martin County pork producers.
Awesome.
And then the Chain Lake Lodge Masons from Fairmont serve the free community meal. So they'll be out there and for them. They'll also have some duck race tickets available for Saturday's duck race. Another exciting event. We get a ton of people down there to watch the duck races in the channel, and I think the top prize this year is $1,000. So
that'd be fun to win.
And I believe I believe there are 25 prizes. There's still plenty of tickets available. So, and we'll get that contact information out later if anybody wants to reach out to get a ticket.
Do you? How big a group are involved in putting this together, like the volunteer group?
Well, there are 8 of us on the committee, so it's a
you guys are very busy.
It's a pretty small group for all the events we put on, but we have some really dedicated individuals and a great group of people. It's a great group to be associated with, and if they weren't that great, I wouldn't be on this committee. So, you gotta like who you donate your time with. So,
right.
But what a great event celebrating the history of Fairmont. And we're looking, to partner with more local businesses so we can expand on it, make it a bigger event every year, bigger and better event, so we're hoping to partner with as many local businesses and any of the clubs or anybody that wants to donate their time or money. We'd be more than happy to have you.
Sure.
So yeah, absolutely. So duck races, we will have a craft fair. There's face painting. A pedal tractor pull is a really great event. Starts that kind of kicks off the morning out there at the park. We will have food vendors at the park. I believe food vendors at the street dance as well on Saturday night. That's at Sylvania Park.
Yep.
I believe starts at 8 to 11.
All of these events are at Sylvania Park?
No. The events during the day are at Gomsrud Park.
Okay.
Yep. And then the big parade kicks off at 6. And then after the parade, everything kind of culminates at the street dance at Sylvania Park and the band show.
Now, can you give us an idea of, we know from other years, but where does the parade run from?
So the parade starts out by the Armory, and it runs up by Profinium Bank, and then through Downtown Plaza, and then all the way down to Lincoln Park, and that's where it ends at Lincoln Park. So, and I was voluntold a few years ago that I was driving the Tremont Centennial Band through 5 area parades, and so I get the pleasure of driving through and seeing we get a big crowd for that parade. So
now you were what? What'd you say you were?
Voluntold.
We're going to have to start using that, Al.
Yes,
I like that. Voluntold.
Yes.
It's perfect.
I was voluntold that I would be chauffeuring the Tremont Centennial Band through the parade, so I get a front row seat to all the action in town here. So, yeah, and they do a good job. I believe this year the Chain Lake Lodge is going to be the Grand Marshal of the parade. So, yeah, come out and show them your support.
And the number of people that come out for that parade, as well as all the other activities,
absolutely,
that parade is impressive.
For
there's
sure.
A lot of people.
I don't know how many floats and different things, but it's impressive.
Absolutely.
And it's fun to see all the participation and the people watching it. It's fun to watch them.
Right.
You bet.
Watch the parade.
Absolutely. Cool. Absolutely. Yeah, it's fun to see. As long as we can keep the kids out of the street when the candy's being thrown out.
That's hard.
It's a little stressful pulling that parade float with all the kids running out, but it's fun too. We do a good. We stay safe and have a good time with that. So,
I know there's live music at the street dance. Who's playing?
The Fat City All Stars.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
They've played before, I think.
They have, and they're going to be playing from 8 to 11:30, I believe.
Nice. And there's going to be some food vendors there, and there's going to be a beer garden.
I believe so, and
Fairmont Brewing Company.
I'm not quite sure who that's going to be.
There,
but
serving some beer.
I believe Fairmont Brewing is going to be there.
Well, that should be fun.
Absolutely.
What could be better than having a beer and then listen to some good music?
Absolutely.
That sounds
Absolutely.
great.
We'll have seltzers available too.
Oh, good.
There you go.
You know, I have a list that you provided.
Certainly.
That has all the different things on here. A couple things stand out I thought we should mention. The car show. Tell us a little bit about the car show.
Absolutely, yeah. The Borderline Cruisers have a car show from 9 to 3. There will be food vendors in the downtown area as well. The Masons will be selling duck race tickets right in front of their building.
Oh, perfect.
Absolutely. They get a ton of people downtown for the car show. And then,
You know, that car show too, man, they have some incredible cars, and they've done this for what, like 30 some years.
Absolutely.
I don't know exactly, but it's been 30 some years, and it's very impressive.
For sure.
Borderline Cruisers.
Absolutely.
Is, the name, if you recall. So
yes, it is.
That's pretty cool. I think we already mentioned about the kids' pedal pole, right?
Absolutely.
Now, has that been many years that's been here?
That has been going on for quite a few years as well, yes. DNS pedal poles.
They've done an incredible
Absolutely.
job with that, and I think that's very cool.
You betcha.
Just going down the list, some of the other things that stand out. Al, tell us about the artist program that's going to be going on through Imagine Martin.
Yeah, so at Goms Park, Imagine Martin Mural Committee, along with partnering with the city and Hannah Neusch, we're going to have a paint project going on to promote clean water. So there's going to be some artists at work. We'll also have a spot where kids can chalk so they can get their hands, dirty a little bit and help with the bringing art to the community.
And it's where again? Share that?
It'll be at Gomsrud Park on Saturday.
Cool.
Yep, we'll have artists there, probably painting from about the full time, 10 to 4, to get the whole project done.
Wonderful, wonderful. And then on here too, we talked a little bit already. Tell us a little more about the duck races, because that's very intriguing.
Duck races are a fun event, absolutely. The duck races, we've expanded it a bit. We started out with 500, and we've expanded to 1,000.
That's a lot of ducks.
Absolutely. The first year we ran it, we had 7 prizes. We've upped the prizes to 25. 25 prizes, $1,000 for first place, $10 a ticket, 1,000 ducks available. There will be tickets available during the Borderline Cruisers Car Show. There'll be tickets available at the park and at the free community meal. And I will get some contact information out of where you can reach out to get tickets if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And this brochure or flyer is awesome. It really has a good layout of exactly what's going on in the
Absolutely.
event. From the street dance, like we talked about,
Yes.
that's awesome. Beer garden, food vendors, it just goes on and on. There's just tons of great things that people
Absolutely.
can find out what's going on.
It's a fun weekend.
It is. And it's a full weekend.
It is. And
I
fun
think-
for all ages.
I think it's remarkable that a group of 8 people
Yes.
are putting this together.
Right.
Isn't
Absolutely.
that impressive?
Absolutely.
And you guys couldn't do it without all your sponsors.
Oh, absolutely not. No, yeah, we love to partner with our local sponsors and all local businesses.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to pitch in and help, if you can give a few hours, or if you'd like to join the committee, we would certainly welcome you. We could really expand on this and make it a bigger and better event, which we try to do.
And
every
couldn't be
year.
done without them.
Absolutely not.
Sponsors financially or help. Either way.
Absolutely. Our sponsors and our volunteers. The volunteers we have are great people, and if they weren't as great as they were, I wouldn't be here representing them. So, great group of people and a great event.
And the pictures we've been showing throughout this from the previous years show how much fun it is for all ages.
Right.
Absolutely.
I think that's so cool.
Absolutely.
Well, Billy, thanks so much for being here. And
I appreciate the time.
Yeah, we'll see you at the festival.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Al, I wanted to say I really like that almost breaking news report we just did.
Yeah.
And I think there's another one that we should do.
Yeah. I remember hearing something about some pigs running around downtown.
Yes. And you know what? Let's talk about that in the next segment of
Almost breaking news.
Okay, so on this almost breaking news, we did a swine derby. Now, swine derby is just what you think it is. It's pigs racing.
Right.
So it was very, very cool. It had a big turnout, and everybody loved it. There had to have been over 500 people.
Oh, it was
at
busy,
that.
and I heard a lot of people talking about it.
Oh my gosh.
It was fun and funny at the same time.
Oh, absolutely. It was a kill. And there was little kids. There was a lot of adults. Some older folks were
Yeah.
there. It was a wide range. Truly a family event.
It really was.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
fun. We served pork chops on a stick. There was some outstanding desserts. It was just really, really fun.
It was, yeah.
It was really fun. And once again, our regular host, the other Jeff, left some information, a flyer about that event.
yeah.
Why don't, if you don't mind reading that
For
too?
sure. Yeah.
And then while we're doing that, we'll put up some pictures of and they can see what the heck was going on.
Sounds good, yeah. So Martin County got to witness a pig-tacular event like no other. Friends and family came to celebrate community competition with a whole lot of fun. The pigs raced for glory. I heard they got Oreo treats for finishing their race. The Martin County pork producers had pork chops on a stick, and there was mouth-watering, irresistible desserts from the First Congressional United Church of Christ. Everybody savored every bite.
That they did. And I'll tell you, what could be better than having a pork chop while you watch pigs race?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know what? Those pictures were really cool.
Yeah, but let's watch them actually running.
Well,
around.
yeah, let's show the folks an actual race so they can see what the heck's going on.
Oh, come on, you guys can do better than that. There's a whole slew of you. Come on, let's hear you. We gotta get these pigs going. Alright, so just to tell you a little bit about ourselves, we are Hedrick's Promotions out of Nickerson, Kansas. It's about 8 hours south of here, down by Wichita, Kansas. And down there we have an exotic animal farm that has kangaroos, giraffes, camels, zebras, eland, nilgai, porcupine, and we have a bed and breakfast there that you can stay at, and it's themed after all the animals that we have on the farm. So you can stay in a giraffe room, an ostrich room, so it's really neat down there. You guys ready for this race? Alright, the louder you are, the faster they're going to run, okay? And then let's just not get too excited and pull down that fence, okay? Alright, here we go. Let's call them to post.
As you can see, that was really fun.
It was a great event.
Man, those pigs were funny. I thought they were great.
They were.
And you know, we couldn't have done this without our event sponsors. Our event sponsors made this happen, and they not only have made this happen, they are helping in many of the events and activities like the Art Mart and different things to make them happen. Without them, this wouldn't have happened at all.
Yep, we couldn't do it without them. So
cheers to them.
Yeah.
Thank you for them. That was a great event, and it was perfect for
almost breaking news.
Before we wrap up,
Yeah.
let's check in and see what our field reporter Lewis has been up to.
He's been all over the place.
He has. He has. And he hasn't always done the best job of getting it to us here at the show.
Yeah.
But man, does he post a lot on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know, I recommend to sign up if you're not to our Facebook page because
follow us.
He puts stuff up almost daily.
Yeah.
With events and activities and things not only that Imagine Martin is doing, but truly around the community. So that's kind of cool. He puts up anything that is inspired to create.
Right. And he was just at the Memorial Day parade and program, right?
Yes, and he also is just like Jeff, our co-host here, and he gives me all kinds of stuff. I think these guys are really worried about me forgetting about what they do.
They sent you a lot of notes.
They sent me a lot of notes and flyers. Well, he did go to that Memorial Day parade and program and sent us a note on what part of their flyer said. Now, it's already happened, but the flyer explains it pretty well.
Yeah.
And why don't you share that with the folks?
Yeah, definitely. So, the 2025 Memorial Day Parade and Program started in the morning with the flag raising by the Sons of the American Legion at Veterans Park, followed by the Memorial Day Parade, which went from Veterans Park to the Martin County Veterans Memorial. There was a guest speaker, Doug Landsteiner, and music by the Fairmont High School Band directed by Kate Kallenbach. It was really cool.
You know, I went to that. It was very cool.
I saw the pictures online.
You bet. And in fact, where can people see all the rest of the pictures? We showed just a few, but if they want to see the rest of them, where do they
check
see?
out our Facebook page.
Check out our Facebook page.
Yeah, Lewis has done a great job of there.
Yeah, bet. And his notes go on to say that he stopped by the Red Rock Center for the Arts Memorial Day community picnic. And you know, I went to that too.
Yeah.
Did you go to that by chance?
No, I was visiting my family.
Oh,
I didn't get
well,
there. I
okay.
know.
You
I'm
missed
sorry.
out.
I
You missed
did.
out. It was really cool. The food was awesome. The atmosphere is great. There's fun things for the kids to do. Great music. It was just, and it's a tradition for them.
Yeah, they've been doing it years.
For years.
Yep.
Next, Lewis went to the grand opening of the Bravo Zulu House.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, sent a note for us
Right.
so we can learn about it. If you
Yeah.
could read that for us.
So, the Bravo Zulu House is a veterans-only facility providing supportive, home-like settings where residents gain strength through brotherhood. It integrates formal therapies and counseling with dog therapy and hydroponic gardening, addressing the deep-seated wounds of war. Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
It's
very
really cool.
impressive. Very important, very impressive. And we're happy to be covering this on our show.
Yeah.
Because you talk about inspired to create.
Right.
I mean, this is the ultimate. Very, very cool. And to think this kind of program, this kind of organization is right here in Martin County.
Right.
It's very, very cool. And we recommend you check them out for sure.
definitely.
And once again, more pictures on
Facebook.
Facebook. There you go. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. That old Lewis, he's been so darn busy. He did. Oh, listen to this.
Oh, okay.
He went to a ribbon cutting for a mural made possible by Visit Fairmont. Wait a minute. I think you had something to do with that.
I may have.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, so Imagine Martin, the mural committee, and we partnered with Visit Fairmont, and they got some grants to make a really big mural that's actually on the back of the Opera House. And so it says, "Greetings from
It's so cool.
Fairmont, Minnesota." Yeah. Designing signs helped us hang it. They made the frame for it and then mounted it on the wall. And it's really cool. I was happy to be able to do it. And it's a great addition to downtown.
Well, you did a great job.
Thank you.
And, you know, in fact, you're the head of our mural committee.
Yes.
Doing a wonderful job, by the way.
Thank you.
And share with the folks that if they have an idea
Yeah.
for a mural for their business or organization or just an idea that they'd like to see, we'd love to hear it.
Yeah, send us a message if you have any ideas on some art projects, and also artists. If you want to join
Absolutely.
our group, join the mural committee, or just be an artist that I can call on to help with work, that would be great.
And I know you have some cool ones coming up, too.
Yes, we do. We've got some projects this summer, so stay tuned on our Facebook page to hear all about that.
And the website.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And the
Yes.
website. Lewis did get one segment to us
Yes,
about
he
one
did.
of his reports. And that's about...
The Fairmont Christian School Art Show.
Yes,
Let's
and let's
take a
show
look.
the folks.
Yeah.
Hi, Jeff and Elle. We're so glad that you guys came out tonight to the Fairmont Christian School Spring Art Show. It's a showcase event of our students in the spring program, and then their art projects are on display. They have worked all year, and this is their culminating experience and showcase. We are so proud of all of the work that they've done. Tonight, they also got to perform their musical first ever hymnology. It was a big feat for them. There were a lot of hymns that they learned about the composers. The other amazing thing that they did tonight is they shared with the audience Romans Road. They memorized and learned the whole thing to say tonight. If you hear noises in the background, it's the families enjoying the show. We are so glad that you're here, and thank you for coming out tonight. One more thing that I would like to mention is that our enrollment is open currently for the 25-26 school year. If you'd like more information on how to enroll your student or what amazing things that we do at the school here, please look at our website and like us on Facebook. Back to you, Al and Jeff.
That was awesome.
It really is. I love seeing kids' art. It's so fun. They did a really good job.
Really good job. And they were very creative. Some of those are really unique
Yeah,
and different.
definitely.
And definitely a great organization. And Lewis got that to us, and we're darn happy he
Yeah,
did.
thanks, Lewis. That's our show. So I want to thank our sponsors and you, our viewers, for joining us today on
Imagine Martin, Inspired to Create.
A community knows no bounds when the citizens are inspired to create.